What's going on YouTube? I'm the BowTie Fragrance Guy. I primarily talk about fragrances on this channel, but I also like to throw in some style and grooming tips as well. I think that if you want to smell good, I think you should look your best as well, and that's what this channel is about. So if you're into that, make sure you hit subscribe. Now don't forget to enable notifications by hitting the bell icon as well, so anytime a new video is uploaded on my channel, you'll get notified. Alright guys, I got a video for you guys today where I'm going to talk about 5 fragrances for the everyday guy that is great in pretty much every season and scenario that you may find yourself in. I like to do videos like this because I feel like with these type of fragrances, guys can really get a great bang for their buck, so to speak, because these fragrances are so versatile and they offer so much versatility. Now in today's video, all the fragrances that I'm going to talk about are brand new released designer fragrances, believe it or not. I have found now that we're at the point of September, there to be 5 fragrances that offer great versatility that I feel like the masses or most people that come into contact with these fragrances are going to find them appealing, and then again, hence making it a great fragrance to wear for any guy, you know, out there, regardless of your age, and again, any scenario. So I'm going to run the intro, and when we come back, we're going to jump into it. So if you want to see what's on the list, you know the routine. Keep it locked right here. Let's get it.
The BowTie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's jump into it. Everyday fragrances for every guy. That's what we're kind of getting into today. And this first fragrance to me is perfect for, again, pretty much anybody out there that is interested in fragrances. This is a fragrance that, you know, you can use across the board. Any season, any reason, any occasion. And this, again, all these are newly released fragrances, and this first one is from the brand of Versace, and this is Aeros Energy. Aeros Energy, lemon, grapefruit, black currant, musk, and oak moss are some of the main notes. Again, yes, it smells a lot like Creed Aventus, especially that dry down. But the differentiator here is that bright, zesty citrus opening, which of course is really highlighted by the grapefruit and lemon, primarily lemon note in the opening of this fragrance. Very vibrant, very uplifting fragrance. As you guys can see, I put a nice dent in this to say I've had it about a week and a half or so. A nice dent. I wore it a lot. That's what this video is about. This is a fragrance, gym, work, running errands. I could even say like a first date. I'm pretty sure most women would find this to be very alluring on guys. I have gotten compliments on it as well and things of that nature. It's just one of those scent profiles. Anything, honestly, or most of those fragrances that hint at that Aventus DNA really, really work when you talk about versatility, likability factor, all those different things. And this one is no different. I thoroughly enjoy this fragrance. And again, like I told you when I talked about it, I love the fact that it's only 115 bucks for a 3.4 ounce. And I'll make sure I try to link all these fragrances to this video. Most of these are very easily accessible because they're 2024 designer releases. But anyway, guys, seriously, if you haven't checked this one out yet, I highly recommend it. I doubt you'd be disappointed. From the brand of Versace, this is called Versace Aeros Energy. All right, guys, this next fragrance comes from the brand of Prada. This is Prada Lunar Rosa Le Parfum, also released this year. Lemon, amber, oak wood, and saffron are some of the main notes in this fragrance. And I love it because, again, it has that versatility thing that we're talking about. And the opening, of course, where you get the citrus accord there, primarily that lemon. I think there's some other things that are not listed, but primarily lemon, bergamot kind of opening to this fragrance. And I love the warm, ambery dry down. Saffron provides somewhat of a leathery sweetness to the fragrance when it dries down. But again, this fragrance is perfect for everyday use. Now, I don't recommend the $170 retail for it, but if you can be like I did and find this for around $120, that is, in my opinion, where you're gonna get great value for this fragrance. I think that's kind of sort of where it should be price-wise, about $120. But again, another one, as you can see, I've gotten some wearings out of it, man. Versatile fragrance. I haven't had this that long, any of these. I've gotten some pretty good usage out of it because of that versatility aspect. So another everyday fragrance, everyday use for every guy from the brand of Prada. Prada, Lunar, Rosa, Ocean, Les Parfums. Try saying that fast 5 times. All right, guys, and speaking of going out and having fragrances that you can use every day, you need to make sure that you have some type of skincare regimen, and that's where today's sponsor, Tiege Hanley, comes into play. I love Tiege Hanley. I somewhat have had problematic skin, and using these products have really helped me to, put my best foot forward every day when it comes to looking my best when I step out the door every day. And Tiege Hanley, man, I love it. They send you a card. It tells you with instructions of how to use the products, what to do in the morning, and what to do in the evening time. So what I highly recommend is the level 1 skincare regimen, which starts with this, the facial wash. You want to use the facial wash twice per day as part of your regimen. In the morning time, of course, to cleanse your skin, and in the evening time as well before going to bed. Of course, washing your face is probably the most important part of the skincare regimen. And guys, this kind of stuff has things in it that is going to do more than the average, body wash or bar of soap is going to do. And that's why you want to use products like this that has those additional ingredients in it to make sure that you're, promoting healthy skincare. So every day, twice per day, use the facial wash. Now in the morning time after you wash your face, you want to apply the AM moisturizer. All right. When you go outside every day, you want to make sure you're protecting your skin from the elements and that you're moisturizing and hydrating your skin. So of course, after washing your face in the morning, make sure you apply the AM moisturizer. In the evening time after you wash your face, of course, the PM moisturizer. All right. Again, when we sleep at night, we're sleeping on our hands, we're sleeping, of course, on the pillowcases and things of that nature. So you want to make sure that your skin is protected and hydrated as well when you are sleeping at night. And then the last product in the level 1 skincare system regimen is going to be the facial scrub. This is the exfoliator. This is going to, open those pores, remove those dead skin cells, etc., etc. And also, of course, a very integral part of a great skincare regimen, and that completes the level 1 skincare regimen or skincare system. Now, I love this product as well, the eye serum. I kind of struggle with bags under my eyes, called a lack of sleep. I think part of it is just kind of hereditary, but those help to keep those wrinkles from under my eyes, puffy eyes, and things of that nature. So I really love that product as an addition as well. But guys, again, the level 1 skincare system, as you guys being my subscribers, you decide that you need a skincare plan and you don't have one, or you just need to try one out, because you guys are my subscribers, Tiege Hanley is going to hook you up with 40% off your first box, and you'll get 20% off for the life of your subscription with Tiege Hanley. And also they're going to throw in a free gift, which is the body scrubber. Listen, that's one of my favorite things, honestly, about the Tiege Hanley regimen, getting that free gift, the body scrubber, because I use that all the time. I use it all the time to help, also exfoliate my body as well when I'm taking a shower in the morning and the evening time. So they're going to throw that in as a free gift. So as I always say, that's a win-win situation, man. You get a skincare regimen that works, and they're going to throw in a free gift. So if you don't have a skincare regimen, make sure you click on the link down below and get started with a skincare regimen that works. All right, guys, the next fragrance that I want to recommend is from the brand of Chanel. Of course, again, as is the rest of the fragrances on this list, a 2024 release. This is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Super Legra. All right, Super Legra, mandarin oranges, cedar wood, musk, and sandalwood are the main notes in this beautiful fragrance. Just love this stuff, guys. And I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but all these fragrances have, a very similar description, of course, and the reason why I recommend them. So easy to wear, man. Such a likable fragrance DNA, so inoffensive. And when you talk about every guy, you talk about every scenario and most people that you come into contact with, not being offended and actually thinking that you smell good. These fragrances are played a little bit on the safer side as it pertains to that kind of ideology. And that's what this is really about. This is such a pleasant fragrance. Love the juicy mandarin orange opening here in the woods, the sandalwood, the cedarwood, give it that nice, clean, traditional, masculine kind of identity that most guys find to be very, very inviting and enjoyable scents to wear. So definitely one that I highly recommend, guys, from the brand of Chanel. This is Allure Homme Sport Super Allegra. All right, now this next fragrance comes from the brand of Giorgio Armani. This is Acqu Di Gio Profondo Parfums. Love this stuff, man. Mimosa, mandarin oranges, patchouli, and labdanum. I love that mimosa accord in this one because it gives this just freshness, this floral freshness to this fragrance that really, really, really takes it to the next level when you talk about just an everyday enjoyable scent profile. I mean, honestly, you can't really go wrong with most fragrances from the Acqu Di Gio lineage of fragrances, whether it's the original Acqu Di Gio, the Acqu Di Gio Profondo, the Parfum, or the Toilette, or the Parfum, whatever. All those fragrances really could fit in this category because they all are very easy to wear, very likable scent DNAs. I mean, for a long time, Acqu Di Gio was, and it probably still is, one of the most popular fragrances ever created. And so that's really saying something. So all the off-spin of that DNA seems to kind of fit the same kind of criteria. So anyway, check this one out, guys. Released this year. Really, really like this one, man, from the brand of Giorgio Armani, Acqu Di Gio Profondo Parfum. All right, guys, and last but not least, another fragrance, of course, released, designer fragrance this year, 2024, from the brand of Hermes. This is Herb Vibes. Herb Vibes. What you get here is herbal notes. Primarily, I get rosemary, like a sage and lavender with pear. And this note called Cycle, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which kind of gives this really clean, green, herbal kind of freshness. It kind of helps promote longevity and freshness of a fragrance. And that's what this really is, man. This is a nice, clean and green, masculine fragrance. That's the easiest way for me to kind of describe it. And again, I think this is a perfect fragrance to wear for kind of everyday use, signature scent worthy kind of scent profile. So if you have not checked this one out, not as many people talk about this one, but it's a really, really great release that kind of flew under the radar, in my humble opinion, from the brand of Hermes. Again, it's called H24 Herb Vibes. But that is it, guys. That is my time. I hope you enjoyed this video today, as I gave you 5 great everyday use fragrances for the everyday guy. As always, I sincerely appreciate your time and your attention to these videos. I know you don't have to watch, but you do, and I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget to take a few moments to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you are sharing these videos out to some other folks that you think could use the information, or just may find the information informative. Because I'm your guy, Darren. I'm the BowTie fragrance guy. I love looking good. Of course, you know I love to smell fantastic. So until next time, guys, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.